By the end of this lesson, students will learn the meaning, form, pronunciation, and use of the first and zero conditional in the context of technology. Discussion. What do you advise the grandmother to do if she has a problem with her device? Probably you are going to answer with two sentences. The first sentence says, if the grandmother has a problem with her device, she restarts it. Or you would say, if the device is still the same, she will go to the electronics shop. These two sentences are examples of the first and zero conditional. Let's start first of all with the use. We use the zero conditional to talk about things that are generally true. That means they are facts. For example, if the grandmother has a problem with her device, she restarts it. So it's a fact that if she has a problem, she will restart the device. For the first conditional, we use it to talk about things that might happen in the future. So there are possible situations that will happen in the future. For example, if the device is still the same, she will go to the electronics shop. For the form, let's start with the first sentence with a zero conditional. If the grandmother has a problem with her device, she restarts it. Here I have two sentences. The first sentence starts with if the grandmother has a problem with her device, and the second sentence starts with she restarts it. Look at both of the sentences. The first one, if the grandmother has a problem with her device, it's in the present simple form. So like for example, the grandmother has a problem with her device. Then the second sentence, she restarts it. Because I started the sentence with if, I put a comma between the two sentences. I have another possible situation. If came at the middle, I don't use the comma. So like for example, the grandmother restarts her device. So this is the first sentence. If she has a problem with it. Again, I didn't use a comma here because if is at the middle. For the first conditional, if the device is still the same, she will go to the electronics shop. Here again I have two sentences. The first one starts with if, and again I use a comma here because I'm linking two sentences and because I started with if. The sentence that comes with if is in the present simple form, but the second sentence is in the future form. I have another condition. If I started with the future form sentence, like for example, the grandmother will go to the electronics shop if her device is still the same. I don't use a comma here because if came at the middle. Always remember that the sentences with if in the first and zero conditional, they are in the present simple form. Let's practice using if in sentences. So please put the verbs into the correct tenses. After finishing answering this exercise, please check your answers here. after checking your answers, please use the free practice here. Write 5 sentences using the zero conditional and the first conditional, all about how people use technology. Then use ChatGPT to check your answers. Thank you so much.